Hello. Hello, hello. We're talking about Survivor 50 again. And as tradition, we will start with the haiku. Ozzy, you dumbass. What the fuck are you doing? Don't tell Aubrey that. Ugh. We'll get to that. Ozzy, I was rooting for you. Why did you do that? That was so bad. It was so bad. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christmas Christ, why did you do that? We'll get into that. This time I took notes, so hopefully it'll be a bit more organized than last time. But we'll start from the beginning. So we start with everybody coming back to camp, and for some reason, like, Aubrey's trying to take credit for this, or at the very least, she's trying to say like, "Oh, I love when people make themselves such bigger targets in front of me," and it's like Aubrey, Aubrey, this was Devin's move. Like, you were not a part of this. Like, sure, you wanted to flip the coin or whatever, but like, this was all Devin's. Like, why are you trying to take some credit in this? It's like, does Aubrey win? If she does win, like, her edit has been so bad. It's like they're trying to give her like content, but it's like, I don't know. We'll talk about what she does this episode later, but yeah. Um. Oh yes, let's get to this. So in the morning, Rick is very happy. Like he's dancing around. He's flinging water everywhere. It was a fun sequence. But then we cut to Joe, and Joe is not happy. He is so mad that Devins is still here. It's inappropriate and in poor taste. How dare he just not let us vote him out? Like how dare he? Like how dare he? It's just Joe. Like Joe is so campy. It's like, what are you doing? Like this man is not good at Survivor. I keep saying this, but he's not good at Survivor, and like Suri is getting sick of it. It's just like, and he's not even being happy about the fact that the prize pot is 2 million now. It's like, Jesus Christ, Joe. Oh my God. Uh, oh yeah, and then Tiffany and Suri are talking, and they want to flush the idols. They don't want another advantage getting happening, so they want to force Ozzy to use his idol. And Suri reveals that she has a code word for Ozzy and Rizzo, uh, to tell them to use their idols just in case. I'm very curious. Like, they never said what the code word is, so I'm very curious if we'll ever get to hear it. But anyways, let's see, what next? Oh yeah, we get the letter moment. We get more moments with Ozzy, and he talks about his father. It's very nice. You know, we get flashbacks to Cook Islands, and like, goddamn, like Ozzy did used to be more attractive. Like I've gotten used to the mullet. It's grown on me, but like, oh boy, he looked, he definitely looked a lot hotter back then. But yeah, it's nice. He has a nice talk with Devins. They talk about like being a father. It's nice. And then we go to Devins and Emily, and they're talking about making a big move with the idol that Devins has, and they want to take out a big threat. And who are the two names that Devin names? Suri, of course, and then Joe. Yeah, the biggest threat. Yep, Joe. Yeah. But then we get to the challenge, and it's another balancing challenge. Whoa. It's like you know what, I take it back. I would like something other than a balancing challenge, an endurance challenge. Like, can we have something else? It's like I'm getting tired of the Like, this is like the 4th or 5th balancing challenge. At least it's different. There's no ball, and we're on the water, but still, like, I'm getting a bit sick of it. Like, I would like, to be honest, I would even take a obstacle course. Like, I'm getting tired of the balancing. But anyways, let's see. Suri falls first, then Aubrey, then Devins, then Rizzo, then Ozzy, then Joe, then Emily, and then the final two are Jonathan and Tiffany. And can I say, like, I keep saying it, like, God, I really do not think Tiffany was, like, Tiffany's been doing so well in the challenges, like she's been doing so well. But yeah, and then Jonathan falls, and it looks like Tiffany won, but then Tiffany gets disqualified because she didn't lift her foot up. And it's like, I guess. You know, I guess. Again, I wish it wasn't Jonathan, but like, she did. I mean, like, looking at the tape, she did not lift her foot. So, fair enough. And then we get to the twist. Because there's a twist. Another split tribal. Whoa. Granted, this. I mean, it was entertaining, but it's like I just don't like split tribals. But yeah. So, because Jonathan won immunity, he gets to go to both tribes, or both sides of the split, and he also gets to vote at both. But you know, it's a fine twist, but again, I just don't like split tribals. So, the split is Tiffany, Emily, Rick, and Suri on one side, and then Joe, Ozzy, Rizzo, and Aubrey on the other side. Let's pull up the players. So, I mean, yeah, like, so from the splits, it's like there's two sides. Like, so we have Suri and Tiffany on one side, Emily and Rick on the other, and then Jonathan's the swing. And then on the other beach, I mean, like, the easy target was Aubrey. Oh yeah, and then, I forgot to mention that Jonathan does a little peck dance with his pet, or he makes the, you know, he does a thing with his pecs. I did not need to see that. Whatever. I just put that in my notes. So, yeah. Jonathan goes to the beach with Suri first, and he actually plans to vote with Tiffany and Jonathan to get out Emily, which, you know, like, I'm happy about that. Please stay working with Suri. But yeah, but then Emily comes up with this proposal that she has Rick use the idol on her, and then everyone votes for Rick. But what she actually wants to do is, she wants everybody to pile their votes onto Devins, have him use the idol on himself, and then vote out Suri. And it's like, how dare you come after Mother? Like, it is the right move for them. Like, they really should be wanting to take out Suri, but how dare you? Oh yeah, and then Emily talks about how she was voted out on this day last time she played, and she wants to do more and be more active this time. And then Tiffany and Jonathan also talk, and they talk about how they want Ozzy out. So then we go to the other side, and like I said, like, the easy vote seems to be Aubrey. But then Ozzy does such the dumbest move. I can't believe he does this. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad. Like, he goes to Aubrey, and then he lays out all of his plans for the endgame. All of them. And it's just like, Ozzy, what are you doing? Oh my god. And like, it's like, what makes it even worse is that, one, obviously the shot in the dark exists. And two, it's like, ugh. Like, one, the shot in the dark exists, and two, he does it so early in the day. Like, if you want to tell her, like, maybe right before tribal, like, that's one thing. Like, it's still a bad move, but, like, that's one thing. But he does it so early in the day that she basically she gets to run around and tell everyone what he told her. And it's like, Ozzy, what are you doing? Yeah, he tells Aubrey about his alliance with Suri and Rizzo, and he tells her about the extra votes. And it's just like, you're just blowing up your game, and you're blowing up Suri's game. Granted, I do think Suri can recover, but But yeah, Aubrey goes around and spreads that Ozzy told her all this, and then Jonathan and Aubrey talk, and they say, yes, we want to take out Ozzy. And then let's see. What next? Oh yeah, they're trying to get Joe to be in on the plan. But he's so stubborn and he wants to tell Rizzo. And it's like, I don't know if it's like he couldn't do math and thought they needed Rizzo's vote, or if he just didn't want to blindside Rizzo. One of the two, I don't know. Probably both. But like, he's stubborn and is like, I will not do this unless we tell Rizzo. And again, Joe is so funny, because like, he's so bad at Survivor. He really is. It's like, it's hilarious at this point how bad he is. So then Jonathan goes back, and yeah, he goes back and tells Suri this, and Suri is encouraging Jonathan to tell Joe to tell Rizzo, because she wants Rizzo to warn Ozzy to play the idol. And also, she does say the Sir Wizard of Oz. She does say it. So then it comes down to, does Rizzo tell Ozzy to play his idol? Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, Ozzy has earlier in the episode, Ozzy talks about how he has a dream about how he got voted out with the idol in his pocket. And it's like, maybe that was a sign for you to play the idol. So then, we get to Tribal. Oh, oops. Turn that off. Yeah, we get to Tribal. And, you know, everyone does look good. They clearly had a theme with the dresses. But, we start with, Suri's side first, and, like, since Suri, side went first, it was clear that Suri was not going. And, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, Suri is considering using the extra vote to put 2 votes on Emily. But yeah, Suri's side goes first, and it's like, I feel like it was pretty obvious that Emily was going. I mean, I was worried, but like, I felt like it was going to be Emily. But yeah, they vote. Tiffany and Jonathan vote for Devins. Emily and Devins vote for Suri, and then Suri uses her extra vote to vote for Emily, making a tie. Devins uses his idol for himself, obviously, but then they revote, and I didn't realize that. I didn't know that the extra vote counted for. Like, I didn't realize it counted for. What am I saying? I didn't realize that you could use the extra vote again for the revote. So Suri got to still vote twice, which is interesting. Beyond the revotes, Tiffany and Jonathan and Suri vote for Emily. Emily goes. you know, Emily's been entertaining this season. And, like, I am sad, but, like, between Suri and Emily had to go. Like, sorry, Emily. Don't ever come after Mother Suri like that. But then we get to the other group. And, like, once Ozzy said in the confessional that he didn't know whether he was going to play his idol or not, it's like, it was clear that he was going. Because obviously Rizzo didn't tell him about... Rizzo didn't tell him. And then everyone votes, and it's a unanimous decision for Ozzy. And honestly, I was honest, this honestly was kind of sad to watch. Like, genuinely. Like, this was kind of hard to watch, because he was so... It was honestly it was so sad. Like, he was just... Like, you could tell that he was just so disappointed and sad. Like, it was hard to watch. Yeah, I guess congrats to Genevieve, she finally got her idol back. I guess. Yeah. I'll talk... Honestly, I don't think this was a good move for Rizzo. Like, Ozzy, like, I feel like Ozzy blowing up his game and Suri's game didn't really affect Rizzo that much. Like, he was just such a good shield. Like, I understand why he didn't. Because it's like, well, Ozzy made such a stupid... Like, he laid everything out, which is so stupid. But, like, he made himself such... Like, he was probably gonna go next try. Like, because, like, he would have burned his idol this week. And then next episode, like, he probably is just the consensus target. And it's just like, that's an extra tribal that you are safe in. Like, that's... Like, he would have been such a good shield. And, like, you can tell him to just use his idol and still vote for him. And be like, nuts, he used his idol. And it's just like, it was so bad. Like, I do think Rizzo can recover, but, like, he really should have kept Ozzy around. Because, like, it didn't affect him. Like, it affected Suri and Ozzy. Anyways, I guess we'll get onto this. But yeah, let's see. Emily and... Where's Ozzy are gone. Now, I do think he can get back in the good graces of Suri. Like, I don't think... Like, I think he can recover from this, but this was not a good move for him. Ooh. Who do I feel like... Like, I know, like, Aubrey is getting a somewhat better... Like, but I very much could see her going. Like, it could... Like, I could see it being like, oh, she got her one big move in, and then she's gone. Like, it's either that, or, like, she makes it to the final 3. I don't know. Devins, I can definitely see just going next week. I feel like it's really between Aubrey and Devins. One of the two is going. Honestly, people joke about it being Jonathan, Joe, Aubrey final 3, but I am starting to get a little worried that very much could happen. And I don't like that thought. I really don't. But I guess I'll get into my rankings now. Congrats to Tiffany. She's no longer at the bottom now. Joe got bashed so hard this episode. Like, he's getting put down at the bottom again. I mean, Tiffany's right after him, but congrats to Tiffany. Oh yeah, also, good job to Tiffany. She finally beat out Genevieve in confessionals. You know, 5 episodes after she got voted out. She finally has 22. And after that... I I think it's Rizzo. Like, he's been having such a bad streak of episodes, and this was not a good move for him. It's like, it's just like, he's not winning. After that is Jonathan. Yeah. I feel like those are the 4 that I just don't see winning. Oh yeah, and I believe the only 2 now that don't have 0 confessional episodes are Rizzo and Aubrey, which again makes me a little nervous about Aubrey. But I think after that, I think it's Rick. Like, I feel like these are definitely the top 3. Like, I could definitely see any one of these 3 winning, but Rick is next after that. I mean, like, I could very much see him just going next week. And then it's like, I do think it's very much between Suri and Aubrey. But it's just like, if Aubrey wins, like, her edit has been so bad. It's like they're trying to make things that make moves that clearly aren't hers be hers here, and then she got nothing before this. Like, it was so, because like episode 1, you know, she had that bad beef with Genevieve for no reason. Episode 2, she got her idol, and her tribe searched her bag. Episode 3, was that the tribe swap? Yeah, that was when she linked up with Tiffany, which went nowhere. Episode 4 was when she linked up with Coach, which also went nowhere. Like, these could just be setting her up like, oh, she has friends on the jury or whatever. But, let's see. Or episode 4. Episode 5. What did happen in episode 5? Was that the Blood Moon? I think it might have been. Whatever. Yeah, the Blood Moon, like, she doesn't really even get credit for taking out Genevieve. Even though that was literally her whole story up to that point. Then after that, you know, she has her I forgot about the idol. Oopsie. And then just a bunch of, oh, I'm gonna heat it up, and then it never happens. And then, let's see. It's just, like, it's like, was, like, the letter moment, or the auction episode really supposed to be, like, that's so late into the season for her to get stuff like, it's so bad if this is her winner edit. I refuse to believe it. But yeah, Suri is still at the top. I feel like now that Ozzy's gone, it's like, Suri is the clear number 1. I am still worried for her, especially, like, I do think she can recover, because, like, she does still have, like, a bunch of allies, still. Like, like, I do think Rizzo can get back in her good graces. She has something with Joe and Tiffany. She has something with Aubrey, I think. I don't know. Like, I mean, Devins was targeting her. And then Jonathan voted with her this tribal. So it's like, I do think she can recover, but like, this was bad for her. But I mean, yeah, I don't think there was really anything else that I want to mention. I mean, I'll quickly just skim through and see if there's anything I forgot. I don't think there is. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, this was a fun episode. I mean, I still hate split tribals, but this was a fun episode. It was a little hard to watch Ozzy get voted out, because, like, I was rooting for him. If you told me before that I was going to be rooting for Mr. Korean Corner, I would not believe you, but, like, I did enjoy him this season. I did love the Surizarabaz, and, like, genuinely, I did not think I was gonna be rooting for Ozzy, because even before, like, I'm just not big on like challenge immunity guys like Jonathan, Joe, Ozzy. It's just like it's not my thing. But like I actually did enjoy Oscar. But oh boy, this was rough. I mean, that's about it. I don't think there's any. I think that's it. So, I guess if anybody sees this, goodbye.